Today we're looking at the e-Coffee, a new heat and brew portable coffee maker from Nuttii in collaboration with Timemore. They sent me a sample to test, and it's launching on Kickstarter. I already posted an unboxing short video previously, so check that out if you're interested. The e-Coffee comes with quite a few accessories. First, there are two adapters. One is compatible with Nespresso original capsules, and the other is a filter basket holder for ground coffee. It includes this metal stand so you don't have to hold it while brewing. There are also two cups, one large and one small. The larger one can work as a lid. You can also use it as a stand. There are also some puck prep tools. This dosing ring helps transfer ground coffee to the basket without spilling grounds all over your table. This tamper has the right size and depth designed specifically for this machine. There's also this cute WDT tool. It can magnetically attaches to the back of the tamper for storage. All of these are pretty necessary when you're using ground coffee. Plus there's a Type-C charging cable. All the accessories can be stored inside the cup. And when everything's packed together, this is how compact it gets. I do wish they included an extra carrying bag to make it more convenient for travel. The whole unit weighs about 800 grams. Without the cup and adapter, it's 670 grams. The body has an aluminum alloy shell with a matted finish that looks quite nice, but it's not too heavy, making it easy to carry around. On top is an 80 milliliter capacity water tank. The bottom is stainless steel, but this ring seems to be plastic. It should all be food-grade materials, but I know some people might have concerns about this. It might be better if they made it all metal. The bottom has the water outlet where you can screw on different adapters depending on what you need. On the back is the charging port, which supports Type-C fast charging. The battery has a 7,500 mAh capacity. I tested heating 50 milliliters of water for brewing and got 4 uses out of it. If you're brewing directly without heating, you should get over 100 uses. Design-wise, it looks really nice with a clean, modern feel that pairs well with other Timemore products like this Whirly 01S grinder. There's also a thoughtful design feature. The body has these grooves, and when the lines on the cup align with the long grooves, it can work as a lid. When aligned with the short grooves, it can work as a stand. So even without the separate stand, you don't have to hold the machine the whole time. For operation, the power button is on the back. Press this orange button once, and the display will show ready. The red and blue areas on the front are actually buttons. If you add hot water, just long press the blue button to brew directly. If you add cold water, long press the red button, and it will start heating to 92 degrees Celsius before brewing. While the screen displays temperature, you can't customize the brewing temperature. There's also a pre-infusion function. Click the blue button 5 times to turn it on or off. This is something I haven't seen on other machines. It will first dispense hot water for 2 seconds, then pause for 5 seconds to wet the coffee grounds before continuing with the brew. Now let's check out the heating speed. I tested heating 80 milliliters of water for brewing espresso, and it only took 3 minutes to heat up to 92 degrees. Including the brewing time, the whole process takes just over 3 minutes. Now let's make some coffee using both Nespresso capsules and coffee beans to see how it performs. First, using an espresso capsule. This works pretty much the same as other machines. The operation is very simple. Insert the capsule upside down, then screw on the cap. To attach the adapter, you need to align these knobs with these grooves and give it a twist. Then place the machine on the stand. When these 2 buttons align with the 2 lines below, it sits stable. For Nespresso, I usually add 40 to 50 milliliters of water, which produces about 34 grams of espresso liquid. Even though I added hot water, I like to long press the red button. You can see that the actual temperature might not reach 92 degrees, so the machine will automatically heat it to 92 degrees first before brewing. This way your coffee is always brewed at the right temperature. When it's brewing, you can see the extraction time on the screen. You can adjust the water amount to get your desired ratio. It will use up all the water in the water tank by default. Or you can press the red button again to stop it manually. The coffee looks excellent and tastes nice and hot, not lukewarm at all. If you're using this outdoors, capsules are the most convenient option. When you're done, you just throw away the capsule and barely need to clean anything. Next, let's make an espresso using fresh coffee beans. According to the manual, this basket has a capacity of 11 to 13.5 grams. I tried 12 grams, and it was just right. 13 grams was a bit too full. I'm pairing this with the Timemore Whirly 01S. Since this is a pressurized basket, I grind slightly coarser than I would for an espresso machine. I set the grind setting to 18. I've reviewed this grinder before, and it's currently my go-to portable grinder. It grinds fast, produces high-quality grinds for both espresso and pour-over, and looks really nice too. Grinding is complete. Put the dosing ring on the basket to prevent coffee grounds from spilling out. After transferring the coffee grounds to the basket, you can see the coffee grounds form an uneven mountain shape. Using this little needle to stir it helps distribute the coffee grounds more evenly. Then use the tamper to press down the coffee grounds. Puck prep is done. The whole workflow is quite smooth. Put on the cap. There's a little handle here that extends out, making it convenient to attach the adapter. These detailed designs are pretty interesting. For 12 grams of coffee, using a 1 to 2.5 ratio, that's about 30 grams of coffee liquid. I suggest adding 50 to 60 milliliters of water, which should be just right. To show you the brewing process, I put the machine on my pour-over stand. Unlike brewing with a capsule, you need to try different grind settings to get the right flow rate. This shot ends in 27 seconds, which is on target. The crema looks pretty good. Freshly ground coffee definitely tastes much better than capsules. This is my walkthrough of the Nuttii e-Coffee Portable Espresso Maker. Overall, the Heat and Brew feature can really satisfy outdoor brewing needs, especially with its fast heating. Even without hot water available, you can still make a great cup of coffee. It's launching on Kickstarter. I left the link in the description below, so keep an eye out if you're interested. This is the third Heat and Brew coffee maker I've tested this year, and I might do a detailed comparison later. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching.